This is the floor of my dining room in my house, and I've been removing the linoleum tile that was put down on top of the hardwood. This is floor that I've already removed the tile and scraped the adhesive from. Here's a patch that I haven't quite gotten to, and it's this dry black, sort of this tar type adhesive that they use to put the tiles down with. This will just be a quick video showing how I've been removing the tiles and how I've been removing the adhesive. You need to heat up the tiles somehow, and you can do that by either using a heat gun, which is what I'll be using, or a propane torch. The problem with the torch is that you do have to use a significant amount of propane, and at some point you'll likely have to get a new bottle. So using a heat gun is a little bit more convenient that way. If you simply just try to pry up the tiles without warming them up, you may have some luck and you can try that, but at some point you're going to hit some resistance and the tiles will start breaking apart. So I found that holding the heat gun about 4 or 5 inches from the tile and just sort of moving back and forth and heating up a large area seems to work. If you hold it too close, you end up just kind of heating up one spot, and it actually starts kind of melting the tile, and before you know it, your pry bar is just sort of ripped it apart because it's so soft. And as you heat it up, just kind of stick your pry bar in further and further, and you can see how it's lifting up like that already. So there's one tile. And then you can start on the next one right beside it that you've already sort of heated up a little bit. Try to get a lot of the adhesive off at the same time. There's another one. There's 3 tiles in just over a minute, I would think. And this is sort of what's left. So once you've removed the tiles, you're kind of left with this adhesive that's left on the floor. If you hit that with a rented belt sander, it'll come off just fine. You may run into some issues with the sandpaper clogging up with this stuff. Maybe not, I don't know. What I've been using and what I find has worked for me is I have this old file. The end has been ground down and sharpened to a point that I can use to scrape this stuff off the floor like this. So in a matter of maybe 5 or 6 minutes, I've removed 12 tiles. I managed a couple tiles worth of scraping as well. Hopefully this has helped you with your project, and thanks for watching.